Hey y'all, hey, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Real Convo. I know I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump out, goons in the club, just in case some pop off. Yes, I'm what, honey? I know, don't get me. Listen, and I would do a story time for y'all, but baby, the real combo, sister sequence over here, I have been going through some things. I have been going through some personal things. So yes, I did take a small break away from YouTube. But like I said, I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off goons in the clubs case something pops out. Are you kidding me? Do you understand me? I know you guys read the title of the video. It clearly says P. Diddy facing another lawsuit, guys. Like, is the saga ever going to end with Diddy and all of these victims and people coming out and they saying this and they saying that and Diddy done did this and Diddy done did that? Now, y'all know we had the Cassie lawsuit, right? We had the Cassie lawsuit. She filed the lawsuit. Let's say she filed the lawsuit February 2nd, 2023. Baby, that lawsuit was filed February 2nd, 2023. And I'm just referencing here, these are not actual dates. February the 3rd, a settlement was made. And I believe that we all know why. Because since that lawsuit that Cassie filed, there has been lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. Like, Diddy, what is going on with you? Diddy, I don't know what's going to happen with poor Mr. Diddy, Mr. Brother Love. But let me pull up the article, guys. I'm gonna pull up an article for you guys, and I'm gonna try my best to remember how do you share the screen. Let me see, because I had figured out. Okay, stop cam. Present. Let me see. Present. Yeah. Okay, there it is. So I'm just gonna go over here. First of all, I'm gonna read y'all the article that I'm gonna pull up the initial article. I'll do that. Pull up the initial article that I got from off of Instagram, and then we will get into the article that I read, because I was looking for the lawsuit, because from my understanding, the lawsuit has already been filed. Very much so has been filed, honey. And yeah. Let's get into these details. Hold on, I'm just gonna read to y'all, or let you guys see what I saw first. I didn't know what I'm like. Diddy is like, this man can't catch a break. Diddy, baby, but Diddy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for you to get the Bill Cosby treatment, because of all of the things that you've done in this here industry, over at the industry that people have talked about for many, many years that you've done. So I do think it's about time that the chickens come home to roost. What do y'all think? I really do, baby. And what was being said in this article? Hold on, cause we're gonna figure this out. Son, can you go get me that mouse out of that library bag, so I will be able to stroll, baby? Because I don't be able to scroll. I don't want anything intervening. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my technical difficulties together. Here I come. I got y'all. I got y'all, real ones. Okay, and what are you waiting for? If you have not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button. It's free. It costs you nothing. Like the video, helps me stay in the algorithm. And share the video. It's free if you feel like being generous, because, you know, sharing is caring. See, so I have an article from Diddy claims to be a victim of cancel culture in response to great, y'all. This is crazy. Hold on. I'm going to read the article, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the article, and as I go through the article, then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. If you just want to read the article and go straight through it, then you could pull up the article and just read it. However, I'm going to go ahead and go through this article, read it, break it down, give my thoughts and opinions as we go along. And of course, as always, let me know what you guys think, if you agree with my commentary. and why, if you disagree with my commentary, and why, because we have real conversations over here. We don't just agree without explanation, and we don't just disagree without explanation. Okay, so I'm going to read the Neighborhood Talks article because Jason Lee, he has ties over at the Revolt Television over there at the Diddy streaming network services that he currently works for. He has his show live with Jason Lee, so his article may be a little bit more in favor of Diddy. So I'm gonna read this very messy article that the guys over there at the nearby Neighborhood Talk released, honey. We're gonna see what they had to say, and we can go back, So hold on, let me share the screen so y'all can see. So you guys can see as well. So it won't be any fabricating going on. Oh goodness, my mouse don't want to work tonight, guys. Hold on. I have to get over here. Okay. Bam. There we go. Let's present. Let's share our screen. We're going to go to inbox. And we are going to share, guys. That's what we're going to come over here and we're going to do. We're going to share the screen. So you guys can see the screen, right? Okay. So. And. Okay. Hold on. Because for some reason, I forgot. Hold on, guys. I'm getting it together. Let me get right here. Minimize it. Minimize you guys so that I can see what you guys are seeing and I can read this article to you guys. Hold on. It says, say what? Diddy hit with a blank lawsuit from a former male employee. Says Diddy would touch his genitals and anus. Showed alleged video of Stevie J having with a man and was allegedly by Young Miami's cousin. Baby, when I tell you, Usher had been getting hit left and right from when the Keke Palmer mama came out and said that you so stupid to Saronis that Usher was Gay. He was taking all kind of straight, getting put in drama and mess and didn't have nothing to do with no drama and mess. Now, baby, they done came over here and started working on Miss Young Miami, Miss Rudeness, Miss Young Miami, and I do mess with the City Girls. I do support the City Girls, but Miss Rudeness, Young Miami, girl, they have your name in here, girl. Do you see that last scene? It says it was allegedly assaulted by Young Miami's cousin. Young Miami, girl, down at the City Girls station, at the bus station with the City Girls. Girl, what do you know about this? Young Miami, come to, I need you on trial, Miami. Girl, because you had went real silent when all this stuff had happened. Now we are seeing why, girl. That's just the headlines, girl. Had hair up and put you in that lawsuit. Iyanla, baby, had put your name up in there, Miami. Do you hear this? According to the Neighborhood Talk, neighbors, this is a lot. Diddy has been hit with a brand new blank lawsuit. Y'all see the word. I can't say the words. YouTube frowns upon. If you can read, you can comprehend, you understand what I'm trying to say. So don't be clocking me on this video like, why this woman keeps saying blank, because you're not finna mess up my monetization when I get monetized. Okay, now moving forward. This time from a former male employee. Rodney Jones is a former producer and videographer for Diddy and is alleging that Mr. Combs touched on him multiple times on several occasions. Diddy will walk around naked, grab Jones' genitals and fondle his anus and call it horseplay, guys. Baby, listen to me. Y'all read what I read. He said, let's read it again. Rodney Jones is a former producer and videographer for Diddy and is alleging that Mr. Combs touched his touched him on multiple occasions. Diddy would walk around naked, grab Mr. Jones's genitals, and fondle his anus and call it horseplay. Jones also claims that he also received multiple advances from others at Diddy's request. According to TMZ, Jones says that they never had, intercourse, but feels that that's where things were going based on Diddy's actions. He says that Diddy even forced him to watch. Wait a minute. He says that Diddy even forced him to watch alleged footage of famed producer Stevie J having intercourse with the man Stevie J. Baby, your allegations, your male allegations, you and Mr. Benzino that's been floating around this here industry for, like years, and y'all keep quiet about it. Knocking at the door, here comes the allegation again. Like, are you going to address this, Stevie J? Are you going to say something? I remember about 2 years ago, they said that you were on live and you was receiving head, and it was a transgender. And see, this is my whole thing. No one has a problem with men being gay. Why y'all can't live in y'all truth? Then y'all want to use women as beards, and then y'all are so fucked up, these men. Y'all have this whole thing going on with the transgender women and natural born women, because y'all done put it in these transgender women head by the attention that y'all give them and the download lives that y'all continue to live with them. Y'all have these transgender men that have transgendered over to women, thinking that we are actually jealous of them because y'all are the pick. No, ma'am, I'm not jealous of any transgender. I actually love the transgenders that help pull the wool and the covers off of those people's head that are in the closet like coat hangers. And my little girl, Lil Kim voice, 9, jet fuel. They in the closet like coat hangers. Yeah, that was a bar by Lil Kim. Don't fucking play with it. Anyway, yeah. But they still in the closet like coat hangers. They want to use women as beards. Hello, young Miami. Y'all continue to mess with these transgenders. These people have become, the transgender community have become impatient, outraged. They're tired of being in the closet. And because you guys continue to keep them in the closet, for some reason, they feel that it's natural born women's fault that this is happening. So, Mr. Stevie J, I ask you once again, baby, because the allegations was on you 2 years ago, Mr. Stevie J, and the hit dog just got, the hollering hit dog just got hit again, baby, because according to this right here, it says, listen, let me tell you why I'm saying all that, Stevie J, so you won't feel like I'm just up here being messy. According to the people over there at the Neighborhood Talk, they said that Mr. Jones said that Diddy even forced him to watch alleged footage of famed producer Stevie J, meaning you, Stevie J, having intercourse. You know what the word intercourse mean, right? Okay, we ain't gonna play dumb. With the man, he claims to have seen. He claims to have a screenshot of it also. The list of allegations is quite lengthy. It includes being blank by a cousin of Young Miami's prostitutes, drugs, possible rape and touching, groping, and fondling from Cuba Gooding Jr. Baby, when I tell you he 2 and 1 them, so baby, he said that not only is down at the City Girls, the little Young Miami who had went solid and ain't been saying on it, thought that she was letting JT have it because she had the likes of Diddy. She was the beard of Diddy, because in my heart, I really feel like Santana is the one that goes with Diddy, and Miami is just the beard. That's just my opinion. This is not fact. This is my opinion. Allegedly, this is all alleged. This is what I think. But I feel like this right here. I feel like Miss Young Miami, you feel like you had became bigger than the City Girls. I got this $1 billion mogul, Diddy bagging me and pushing me and making sure I get where I need to be. F the City Girls, F rap. I'm a City girl. I'm yams, girl. When people been saying yams all over the country, that's nothing new. Y'all City Girls, I mess with the City Girls. I mess with y'all music. I mess with y'all come up. I'm here for y'all. But let me tell you one thing that I do not like about the City Girls. They try to act like they are so original, and they really are not. Like them not even knowing why people was comparing them to Salt and Pepper. And then it seemed like they really had an attitude when people were comparing them to Salt and Pepper, instead of going back and doing the research and figuring out that Salt and Pepper has been in the game more than 40 years and they are still touring, selling music, booking shows, and making money. Will you ladies be able to do that in 40 years solely based off of your music? No, but see, I don't have respect for the matriarchs who still able to make money right now. They did not come in the game with social media and all of the different ways you can make money off your social media pages. So they actually had to grind and make sure they was good artists. So like 40 years later, when they didn't know 40 years ago that we were going to have social media, like for 40 years later, they could still do what they doing now. But you know, y'all the city girls, but y'all don't care to know those big details. But we see the city girls house crumbling down. So y'all may want to take notes. Stop being so motherfucking big-headed. Bow down and humble yourself, Miss Young Miami. I said all that to you, Miss Young Miami. I sure did. And then Mr. Cuba Gooding Jr. Oh my goodness. I remember during COVID, there was a lawsuit with Cuba Gooding Jr. And I remember, like, I covered it on my channel. I talked about it. And I believe that it got settled out of court. Now we are seeing was that true back then, Cuba Gooding Jr., when that woman said that you had done that? Because according to this article, it sounds like you bisexual. You are a down low bisexual brother. You are a down low bisexual brother, according to Mr. Jones, who filed this lawsuit, Cuba Gooding Jr. Baby, this is what let me read it again, Cuba. This is what he said. Don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at the messenger. I'm just telling you what the article said. It says, hold on, let's go back. It includes being blank by a cousin of Young Miami's prostitute. So he's saying that he was sexually assaulted by Young Miami's cousins. He was actually by prostitutes, drugs, and possible rape. So was the article trying to say that he was drugged and possibly raped and touching, groping, and fondling from Cuba Gooding? Oh, I hope that's not what that article was trying to say. But we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward, Mr. Cuba Gooding Jr. Y'all is on y'all behinds. Miami and Cuba Gooding Jr. Y'all, everybody involved in this, y'all on y'all ass. Anyway. The documents apparently go on to say that Jones also witnessed a shooting that happened in the studio stemming from a heated argument between Diddy and his son, Justin Combs. He alleges that the shooting left someone named G heavily bleeding from the stomach, in which Diddy told him to lie to the officers and say that he was shot in the drive-by. Don't that sound like the same kind of behavior that Cassie said he exemplified when he wanted to cover things up and pay for videos so we wouldn't have the footages of the horrific things that he did to her, the abusive things, and all of those things that she alleged in that 35-page lawsuit? This sounds very familiar, Diddy. Not only is Rodney suing Diddy, hold on. Not only is Rodney suing Diddy, but Justin Combs, additional employees, and executives as well. Thoughts, honey? Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Rodney Jones is not playing with y'all, baby. Rodney Jones did not come to play. I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell y'all all of this, but baby, Rodney Jones did not come to play with y'all. No, he did not. No, he did not, baby. Hold on, I'm not done, baby. Let me scoot right on over here and find this article. So I just wanted y'all to read what I had saw on social media first. But girl, let me get to the ham and potatoes of the sandwich of the meal. Let me get to the potatoes and meatballs, girl. Now, over here on the variety. Let me read y'all what the variety people are saying, okay? Let me see, okay? Y'all want me? Okay. I'm not going to try to share the screen because this, it makes me pull up multiple browsers and do all this crazy stuff. So I'm just going to bring y'all over here. And I'm going to go back where I was to the article. And I'm going to read this article to you guys. That's what I'm going to do. And this article is from Variety Magazine. And it was printed February 26, 2024 at 5:56 p.m. Pacific time. Sean Diddy Combs sued for sexual assault by former producer. Let me see. After a string of lawsuits from former associates and employees, Sean Diddy Combs is facing yet another legal battle as a former male employee has filed a fifth sexual assault suit against the mogul. Producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed the suit against Combs in the Southern District of New York on Monday, alleging that Combs made unwanted sexual advances and forced him to hire ex-workers and engage in relations with them. Jones is seeking $30 million in the case. So if he's seeking $30 million, y'all really think Cassie, girl? Anyway, I ain't gonna even go there. This is bad. This is bad. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed the suit against Combs in the Southern District of New York on Monday, alleging that Combs made unwanted sexual advances and forced him to hire sex workers and engage in relations with them. Jones is seeking $30 million in the case, which lists several other parties he claims did not adequately monitor, warn, or supervise Combs' actions. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why do anybody gotta monitor Sean Diddy Combs' actions? He should know how to damn act. He should not be sexually assaulting people. He should keep his hands to himself. These freak offs have got to stop, Diddy. So people gotta watch Diddy because he like to do freak offs, baby. Because right here, Mr. Jones says in this article, according to this article, and it's speaking, it sounds like it's speaking for him. It says, in his filing, Jones names Combs' son Justin, his chief of staff. Jones is seeking $30 million in the case, which lists several other parties he claims did not adequately monitor, warn, or supervise Combs' actions in his filings. Jones names Combs' son Justin, his chief of staff Christina Coram. Baby, let me say these names. Christina Coram, Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grange. Former Motown Records CEO Ethiopia Haptemariam, and numerous record labels and Jane and John Doe's. Wow. He refers to all parties as RICO Enterprise, suggesting they collectively violated the Racketeer Influenced in Corrupt Organizations Act. Wow. In the suit obtained by Variety, Jones, who produced 6 songs on the rapper's Grammy-nominated The Love album, girl, the recent album, The Love. So this was not something that was like Cassie had alleged for many decades and moons and years ago, girl. This is something recent because, girl, The Love album is not that old. So this is no. This is not old at all. Diddy, what are you gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all male worshiping mammies gonna do that like to say, well, why did she stay? She just wanted the money. She could have left. She knew how to say no. Y'all try to act like intimidation tactics were not put in place. This man is not powerful. This man does not have the ability to change or fuck up people's careers in a negative way. So, like, girl, that's recent. The Love album, Off the Grid, that released in September 2023, outlines an extensive list of accusations. He claims that Combs acquired, used, and distributed ecstasy, cocaine, and other illicit drugs, displayed illegal firearms, and laced alcoholic beverages provided to minors and ex-workers at his various homes, among other allegations. The suit also redacts the name of a rapper and an R&B singer who consorted with underage girls and ex-workers. Baby, who are these people they talking about? Jones claims that he lived with Combs from September 2022 through November 2023 and was repeatedly a victim of sexual harassment from Combs and subjected to unwanted advances by associates of Diddy in his direction. In the suit, Jones says that he resided with Combs at several of his residences in New York, Los Angeles, Florida, and a rented yacht in the U.S. Virgin Islands. During his time with Combs, Jones says he recorded hours of audio and video footage of him and his staff engaging in seriously illegal activity. He states that he was subject to constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus, and was forced to work in Combs' bathroom as the mogul showered nude. Diddy, what the fuck wrong with you? Diddy, is you all right? Diddy, what the fuck in the entire fuck is wrong with you? I'm being serious. What in the entire fuck is wrong with you? Wait a minute. Did you just read this shit, what this man said about you, Diddy? I'm finna read this one more time. And y'all tell me, am I goddamn tripping or did something's wrong with Diddy? Because if y'all read that 35-page lawsuit, what Cassie said, and now this not even the pages from the lawsuit. This is a article who has had access to the lawsuit, breaking it down for us in layman's terms. Oh, but baby, when I get the documents for the lawsuit, fuck the break the down in layman's terms. I'm going to read the entire lawsuit because I want to know who. Let's read this again. Mr. Jones says that during his time with Combs, he recorded hours of audio and video footage of him and his staff engaging in seriously illegal activity. He states that he was subject to constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus. So so I'm guessing that this guy, Mr. Jones, who filed this lawsuit, I'm guessing that he is gay himself, that he's part of the LGBTQ community. And y'all see, this is what's wrong with y'all sick ass me and y'all down low bisexual brothers. Y'all feel like just because a man is gay, he automatically is attracted to your bitch ass. I have several gay male friends, and that's not the fact. That's just not the reality of gay men. That's just like women walking around assuming because we see studs all day every day that that stud want to lick me. Y'all men are just crazy. Y'all are just crazy. So you saw that this man was a gay man. Allegedly, I believe this person filing this lawsuit was gay. So you felt like because he was gay that he just wanted uninvited touches on his butt and his ping ping just because he gay. So do y'all feel like gay people don't have no morals, values, or they just should get screwed because they gay? They should just be harassed? Is that how you feel? Because this man just said, he said that while he was in your care, that he was subject to constant, not every now and then, he said constant, the word constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized, meaning these people didn't have his permission to touch on him. Groping and touching of his anus. So let me just try to imagine this. Okay, so we're on a yacht. I'm at this celebrity party with the Sean Diddy, P.Diddy, Puff Daddy, Combs. And they're just all probably, I'm just trying to picture it in my head how this could have went. So they're on a $5 million yacht with a couple of billionaires. Say there's 20 billionaires on them and all of them are sick fucks. And they want to walk around, all of the gay guys, and take their male genitalia and just randomly walk up to a gay, because a man is gay, and just say, hey, here's my genitalia. Do you feel that? Let me grope your genitalia, your anus. I'm trying to figure out how that's going. Because according to this article, it's making me feel like it was a big party going on somewhere. Let's say a yacht, like I said. And once the booze and the drugs and all of the, the things that this man said that y'all indulged in kicked in, you just say, oh, there's a gay guy. Let me take my big black cock and just rub him on the anus with it. That's what this man saying happened. That's what, I'm not saying this. Listen, that's what the article is saying. I'm not saying this. Don't get mad at me. Baby, this is a mess. Hold on, let me keep going, because baby, I'll go on and on and on. He says he stated that he was subject to constant unsolicited and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus, and was forced to work in Combs' bathroom as the mogul showered nude. He says he raised the issues with Karam, to which she responded, Sean will be Sean, and that it was his way of showing that he likes you. So, whatever happened to showing somebody that you like them, that works for you, by giving them a damn raise, giving them better benefits, let's say paying for them to go on a vacation. Like, whatever happened to a boss showing its employee that, hey, I like you, by, hey, good job, good job, keep it up. Yearly evaluation is coming. You've done so good. We're giving you a $20,000 a year raise. Whatever happened to you showing your employees that you like them by rewarding and awarding them, not freaking inviting them somewhere, doing all these different drugs, getting high, stone cold, crazy out your mind. The drugs don't went to talking to you, and they say, "Oh, I like that employee over there. Let me take my big black cock and just go and randomly rub it on his anus." That shit sound crazy to me. This lawsuit is flipping my brain out. I can't believe you, Diddy. I just cannot believe it. This sounds like BS. Among the claims in the suit, Jones states that he believes Combs drugged him on February 2nd, 2023, and that he woke up naked in bed with Combs and two sex workers. Wow. He says among the claims in the suit, Jones states that he believes Combs drugged him on February 2nd, 2023, and that he woke up naked in bed with Combs and two sex workers. He alleges that Diddy was grooming him for sex and encouraged him to recruit prostitutes by asking him to wear a bad boy baseball cap at a Miami establishment to signal to any sex worker he approached that Combs was trying to solicit them. So, Diddy, what this man is saying, what it sounds like he's saying, Diddy, is that what you do is the people who work for you, you take them to these establishments, and they have on like a piece of your girl, and your workers invite them, and when the workers see that when the general public who's being invited by your worker figures out and sees that the worker is affiliated with the Sean P. Diddy Brother Love Combs, who's gonna say no? They like, oh yeah, I'll come to that, not knowing that this sex worker, that this employee is being used to solicit you and bring you in as an ex-worker. So Mr. Combs had this man to recruit ex-workers, and he alleges that Diddy was grooming him for ex and encouraged him to recruit prostitutes by asking him to wear a bad boy baseball cap at a Miami establishment to signal to any worker he approached that Combs was trying to solicit them. Baby, no. Elsewhere, Jones says that Combs flaunted guns and spoke of getting away with shooting people, divulging that Combs said he was responsible for a shooting at a New York City nightclub in 1999 with rapper Shine. Combs was acquitted of gun possession and bribery charges, while Shine was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Jones also states that an altercation between Combs and his son Justin at a Los Angeles recording studio led to one man getting shot in the stomach. Combs allegedly told Jones to lie to the police and instead say that the man was okay. This part of this article is really important. Let me take y'all back. Okay. Now, I don't know who this Sean person is that they are referring to. Jones says that Combs flaunted guns and spoke of getting away with shooting people, divulging that. Oh, this part of this article is very important to me because right here where it says, elsewhere, Jones says that Combs flaunted guns and spoke of getting away with shooting people. You know, all y'all that said that, why did Cassie stay so long? Why did she not just say no? Oh, she just took the money. Let me read it again for y'all slow bitches in the back. Y'all victim blamers. They like to blame fucking victims. Y'all people who is the reason why all of this child indecency stuff is still going on generation after generation. You mammies in the back. Let me read it especially for you black male worship. I want me a black king. Leave that black man alone. That poor innocent black man. You shush, child. You keep your mouth shut. Whatever go on in her is stay in her. Oh, child, he just being a man. Shh, keep your mouth. You know that type of mentality. And little girls still to this day, 2024, going through this because we got some stupid dog women and men from 1802 before Christ that's still running around here saying, "Well, go on in this house, stay in this house," and all this old this craziness that y'all continue to do. But y'all wanted to say that oh, well, what did you just read the article? Did you just hear what I said? Hold on, let me read it to y'all again. It says that this man says that Combs flaunted guns, spoke of getting away with shooting people. So little old bitty Cassie, who's a foreigner or immigrant, parents don't have very much money. They don't have very much power. They probably didn't even have that damn immigration. You think she felt like she was in a position to stand up to this man? Is that what y'all think? Is that really what y'all think? Y'all could not possibly think that. Y'all could not possibly think that Cassie just stayed because she wanted to indulge in all that stuff and she was not in fear. We're reading it right here and we read it in her 35-page lawsuit. I believed her when the lawsuit came out, and I double believe it now that I'm reading it from a man saying the exact same things about him that Cassie said. Yeah, that's real important because it proves what Cassie said. She was telling the truth. And then this article goes on to say Combs was acquitted of gun possession and bribery charges while Sean was sentenced to 10 years in prison. And she seen this man. Well, in 1989, Cassie wasn't with him. So, but I'm pretty sure just like he got around Mr. Jones and bragged about the stuff that he got away with and how powerful he was and he could do this and do that and when nothing gonna happen to him, he did the same thing to Cassie. So get the fuck out of here with that. Anybody who want to argue with that. This article goes on to say that Combs was acquitted of gun possession and bribery charges while Sean was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Jones also states that an altercation between Combs and his son Justin at a Los Angeles recording studio led to men getting shot in the stomach. Combs allegedly told Jones to lie to the police and instead says that the man was hit in a drive-by shooting. Jones names other celebrities in the suit, recalling that Combs forced him to watch a video of musician Stevie J engaging in sex with another man. Screenshots of the video are included in the suit. Diddy, you better settle this lawsuit because your shenanigans now is trickling down to other people. It done trickled down to Young Miami. It has trickled down to who did they just mention? Young Miami. Who else did they mention? Cuba Gooding Jr. Now it's trickling down over here at the nearby. Not only the Cuba Gooding Jr., but it's trickling down. Hold on. Let me go. to Stevie J, which we had already heard allegations about him, but it's trickling down. See, your bullshit is getting the cover pulled off of other people who ain't trying to let all they stuff just hang out like that. They not trying to let the world know that they download bisexual gay men. So, but shit, I don't understand that either. It's 2024. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Stevie J. Y'all just come on out the closet, baby. Don't nobody care if you gay. Just we care that you hide that you gay. That's what we care about as women. And so y'all like to say black women that it's all our fault and we don't want to date. No, hell, let me answer the motherfucking question while we on this. If a man told me that he was bisexual, would I deal with him after that? Hell to the no. Okay. So and if that makes me whatever y'all want to say this word is, then hey, it's your opinion, not mine. It's not a fact, it's your opinion. And that's just what it is. And I like my meat straight. I don't like it curvy. I don't like it confused. I don't like it where it's still trying to figure it out. I like my meat where it know what it is. It know what it like, how it know what kind of things when it touch it. It like how that touch right there make it. I don't like my meat where it's like, oh well, I don't know if I like this. No, baby, you figure out what you like, but you leave me the hell alone in the process. I don't fuck with no damn old bisexual brother. And I ain't afraid to say it. Yeah. Anyway, This is bad. This is bad, Diddy. Jones names other celebrities in the suit, recalling that Combs forced him to watch a video of musician Stevie J engaging in sex with another man. Screenshots of the video are included in the suit. He further alleges that Combs introduced him to actor Cuba Gooding Jr. on his yacht, and that Gooding physically groped and fondled him. Jones also named City Girls Young Miami Combs' on and off again girlfriend, claiming Combs instructed Miami's cousin to actually assault him. Miami, where you was at while all this was going on? Miami, young Miami, museums. Yams. Where was you at, Yam? While your cousin was engaging in SA. Where was you at? Somewhere trying to get to the bag? Where the bag at? 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 I guess she's trying to get to the bag, y'all. She got to the bag with Diddy, but she didn't know that bag was gross and sick. Yeah, she knew it because after you seen all this, you stayed around. So I don't feel sorry for you, Miami. Yep, and JT, separate yourself. Yep, JT. Now I see why the split up. I understand the split up. Now I understand why they not rocking with each other no more. Miami over there being a gold digger, selling her soul, trying to get to the bag like they music ain't enough. Like they can't just make it to the next level with the music. So I guess because she can't control JT and have JT do what she wanted her to do, or stop kissing Nicki ass and stop being Nicki Minaj lap dog, she just ran over there and did it. But I know she ran over there. Combs' lawyer Sean Hawley shared a statement with Variety refuting Jones's claims. Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 billion lawsuit, shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday, she said. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. So, this lawyer says his reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction. So, was it fiction? The screenshot that he have of Stevie J on camera sleeping with another man? Hi, Miss Hawley, Sean Hawley. And are you the lawyer that was initially representing Tory Lanez? Let's go and look that up. Yeah, let's go and look that up because that name sounds rather familiar to me. Let's see. Tory Lanez, initial attorney in the making the Stallion case. Okay, let's see who his initial attorney was, guys. Sean Hawley, the lawyer who first represented Tory Lanez ahead. Let me tell you something about Miss Hawley. Yeah, she will bag up the case like she did with Tory Lanez when she told him, "Hey, you may want to take that plea deal." But he felt that, he was just gonna get away with all of the reckless things that it done, and he didn't want to take the plea deal. He would have been out of jail by now and over there in Toronto making music and been a free man. But no, he wanted to make Megan look like a Bigfoot liar. Ha ha! And the trick was on him, the silly rabbit he is and was and still is. Mm-hmm. So, according to Miss Holly, she's saying that this is all fabricated, it's all made up. He's name dropping, he's reckless, it never happened. So, I'm just trying to see how is she going to explain the fact that this person filing this lawsuit has a screenshot of Stevie J engaging in intercourse with a male. Why would this person just have a screenshot of Stevie J engaging in? Why? I would screenshot it too to prove my damn point, because we know they're gonna hire lawyers and people in the general public are gonna speak just like this rhetoric that just came out this woman's mouth. Anyway, his reckless I already read that. Okay. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn. Oh, so the attorney representing Nicki Minaj has taken Kenneth Petty. No, look at me. The lawyer that is representing Jennifer Huff, the victim in the Nicki Minaj Kenneth Petty lawsuit, Tyrone Blackburn, has taken. Oh, and Mr. Blackburn, you better do your big one, and you better not fumble the ball on Jennifer Huff lawsuit, which I feel like he's not fumbling the ball on Jennifer Huff's lawsuit. Because that thing is still going, honey. And baby, I got Tyrone Blackburn up in this. Baby, the publicity that, ooh, wait, Diddy, your ass is in trouble, Diddy. Anyway. Ooh, we have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. Representatives and legal counsel for Jones and Gooding did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comments. So the legal representation for the person who is filing this lawsuit, which is Tyrone Blackburn, Mr. Jones's attorney is Tyrone Blackburn. And Gooding did not immediately respond to a variety of requests for comment. Combs has been a target of numerous sexual assault suits since his former girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura, filed against him in November. A week later, 2 other lawsuits were filed against Combs, alleging revenge porn and assault. And in December, a woman filed a suit alleging Combs raped her in 2003. Combs made a public statement that month, writing on social media that enough is enough, and he did not do any of the awful things being alleged. Sean Diddy, P.Diddy Combs, baby, you are about to get the Bill Cosby treatment and the R. Kelly treatment, and I can't say that I cannot wait for it, because these type of rumors and you being a bad person has been floating the streets of Hollywood since forever in a freaking day. And to finally see your rain come down, rain down on me. Yep. Diddy, this is horrible. This is bad. This is what am I overall? What do I think about this? Number one, I believe the victim. I believe every word of what the victim is saying. I think it's all true. I I think it's obvious that Young Miami knew about this stuff the whole time, because the way that she just got silent, went silent, didn't say anything, wouldn't say anything. And it's now been stuff coming out about how rude she is behind the scenes and how she just, so I feel like with Miami, she kind of got cocky because she felt like, oh, I'm with Diddy and Diddy runs the industry. He gets away with this and that, so I can do this, I can do that. I believe everything. I think this, I'm ready for, I'm sorry. I am ready for Diddy to get the Bill Cosby treatment. I think he deserves the Bill Cosby treatment. I believe this victim. I believe every word of this article. I do. I think it's all true. I don't think there's any fabrication. And I think this attorney, Miss Holly, she's just talking and shooting up dust. And she feels that if she uses her big lawyer jargon, then she's probably gonna scare Mr. Blackburn away. But Mr. Blackburn is going up against the biggest female rapper right now in those Barbies, honey. And if the Barbies did not scare Mr. Blackburn and have him get off Jennifer Huff's case, he not finna get off of this case. He not finna get off Mr. Jones' case, in my opinion. Yep. And if you know what, and I'm gonna say this, and I know this is not Young Miami fault that Diddy chose to make these type of actions, but the way that this article is written and the things that are being said, I need to really get a hold to the lawsuit, all of the documents. The way that this lawsuit is, this article is written, it sounds like Young Miami knew what was going on the whole time that she's been involved with Diddy, and that she was okay with it, and that like, oh yeah, like she told the baby mama, shut up, you a feeder, you a bottom feeder. If I tell Diddy I want you to eat me, you gonna do it. So you knew what was going on, Young Miami, and you knew your cousin had actually assaulted. No, baby. Put all of them in the lawsuit. Tell it on all of them. And Miami, if that's the way you using your fame and making it for, if that's the way you're gonna use your fame now that you've made it out of the hood, if that's what you're gonna do with it, I don't want no part of the city girls. Yeah, I'm here for a solo JT. If that's really the real truth, which in my mind, in my opinion, I believe that's what all this right here that we reading. While y'all all got JT, the dark one out of the two girls, labeled as the mean, unfriendly girl, and y'all have Miami as the friendly, likable, and really the whole time it's the opposite. But you see how that complexion protection stuff works, and Young Miami is not even light skinned, but she's lighter than JT. Y'all still say colorism don't exist? Y'all still say that? Oh no, you guys are crazy. That stuff doesn't exist. You're merely making this up, and this is all a part this is a figment of your imagination. Do y'all still believe that? Do you? Are y'all still telling yourself that? Because from what I just read, Young Miami is the mean girl out of the two. Young Miami has a very mean spirit. But you can't beat these headlines and these bloggers putting up articles, painting a narrative, making it seem like JT is just this mean, confrontational bitch. I don't know. This is bad. I believe every victim. I don't feel sorry for you, Diddy. I have to say that I am just about ready for you to receive your R. Kelly and Bill Cosby treatment. I think it's about time. The roosters have come home to roost, hatch, cry, crawled out, everything. And yeah, and if you settle this case, Diddy, outside of court, it's going to look really, really bad for your image and the little itty bitty, teeny weeny image that you still have left. It's going to look bad for you, Diddy, if you settle this case. And then it's going to look bad if you don't settle the case and it goes to court. And that screenshot of Stevie J actually comes out. And then it's going to look bad if this victim doesn't want to settle and they actually want to go to court and something happens to this victim before the trial, because people are going to be watching not only you but that victim. And if something happens to this person who has filed this lawsuit, Mr. Diddy, you know they're going to come looking for you at first sight. So this is bad, guys. I know a lot of people want to look at this video and say that these people had a choice. They didn't have to do that. Why did they stay? Why did they do this? Why didn't they do that? Y'all are crazy. That is not how victimization. That's not how the world works when you being harassed and assaulted and stuff. But I know when it's these celebrities and people who y'all like, who y'all just couldn't fathom are bad people, y'all lose our sense of reasoning and common sense. Y'all lose our sense of, yeah, motherfuckers do be doing that kind of stuff. Y'all lose all that. Y'all will apply it in your regular everyday life. Excuse me, I still have a dry cold. But if it's like a celebrity like Diddy, I'm sorry to say it, although I believe it. I just think this guy has a hard fight up against him, because people don't want to believe that about Diddy. People just don't want to believe that about their faves. They feel like they actually have like a real relationship with these people. They feel like they are actually in these people's lives and they have conversations with them. So in their little bitty brains, this person couldn't dare, but no, not for me. I believe every word of it. And I'm ready for the Bill Cosby treatment. I'm ready for him to have the R. Kelly treatment. What I'm ready for is for something to not have reached the statute of limitations where he could actually like be held accountable criminally for all of the stuff that he has done. That's what would be real justice. That would be really nice. That would be the nicest. That would be like, oh my God, that would be the nicest thing that could just happen in this situation. But I don't know, guys. We've been on for an hour. I don't see anybody trying to come up. I don't see any comments. So y'all didn't really want to talk to me today. But like I said, I've been gone for a minute, y'all. But I had to come in here. I want to talk to y'all. I know I've been missing the action. I'm going to start recording more. It's going to get better, y'all. Y'all just be patient with me, okay? I'm still learning the software. I'm trying to learn, the do's, the don'ts. With YouTube, what I figured out is, until you get all of the technicalities like learned, where you know how to make your thumbnails, you know how to edit your videos and all that kind of stuff, it will be difficult at first. So y'all just bear with the real combo. And while you are doing that, please don't forget to like the video, comment whether you agree with me. If you do, why? If you don't, why? Like the video, subscribe. And till next time, y'all be safe. Thanks for tuning in to The Real Combo. Peace out, guys.